Welcome, everybody, to
I Love You.
I Know. This is the signature podcast from the Prolonged Engagement. You can find us here every single Monday, almost at noon, on youtube.com/The Prolonged Engagement Show, or our website at theprolongedengagement.com. There you can find the links to the show in audio format on your favorite podcasting service.
Like, basically all of them.
We're like on a lot of them.
I think SoundCloud might be the only one we're not on.
The only reason that we're not on SoundCloud is because you have to host on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And I'm not hosting on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Just not. There would be like
literally
no reason for us to host on SoundCloud, especially since we already pay for the Squarespace site.
Yeah.
Which hosts all of our shows.
Mm-hmm.
And we get unlimited bandwidth, and it's worked fine.
Yeah.
So far, I don't even know if anyone
we're not
listens to that.
We're not sponsored.
Hashtag
not sponsored.
I don't even know if
we really wish we were, though.
I'm not entirely sure that anyone actually listens to the audio version.
Yeah.
I
know we have a couple of friends who do.
I have set
but
up
I'm not sure.
I've set up a Blueberry.
Blueberry?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like podcasting analytics.
Mm-hmm.
And like I guess we can like tie our Squarespace thing to this, and it will actually give us like real analytics for the podcast.
I would like that.
I would like that a lot. However, I just haven't gotten around to actually getting it to do that.
Oh.
So I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
This is only our second show with the new lighting, right?
Yep. New lighting, background.
I hope you guys like the...
And I really decided to fuck everyone over because I wore glasses.
I hope everybody likes the new lighting. Thinks that it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it looks
and the whole
cool.
green screen idea. We have a criminally unengaged audience.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
Meh.
But
I would love to have a audience that was like super engaged, even if they were all just trolls.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not going to wish for that.
Well, I just want someone to be like, I like this. I'm gonna watch your shit because I like this.
We had like a few people like when we
Oh, that's
started...
a fuzzball on your face. I thought that was a mosquito.
Where?
Right on your forehead.
Right on my forehead.
Okay, you're good.
We had like one guy at the beginning of the show. He was like one of our friends on Facebook, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna watch all your shit." He like commented like every show.
Yeah.
And
he commented all the time. He told us things we should try, and then it just went to radio silence.
Yeah. We did try that stuff too.
We really did.
Like he said that we should do like a Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, we used one of our own videos because we don't have the money for royalties.
Yeah, we did an MST 3K, right? MST 3K of our own video.
An old one.
Mm-hmm. This was
when
we were. Remember, this is when we were.
Was it Shitted Origins?
It was Night Shot Shitted Origins.
Night Shot, okay.
Which we actually have a brilliant idea about.
Yes. So if any of you guys know about Night Shot Shitted Origins,
it's on the channel.
It's on the channel. It's a really old one that we did, but we've been talking about it, and I think we have
an idea for a Night Shot 2.
Yes. So to the person that I know for sure who watches it, because I know she watches it every time it comes out.
We need your husband.
We need your husband, and maybe you and your baby.
Oh my god!
Yes, that's what I was saying.
We should make him married.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
With a kid.
Yeah.
And then our godson will be immortalized in film forever, as a tiny, cute little ball.
Exactly.
Of toddleriness.
Yeah.
I think that's a brilliant idea. You gave me more of a brilliant idea than we already had.
We've been talking this over back and forth, and so we need him.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah. I'm really digging it now.
It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, because we were like, we ended up watching it for some strange reason.
We watched it with my little sister.
Yeah, so we were showing her like old videos.
All of our old videos and stuff, and
that we had put out on YouTube and whatnot.
Years and years ago, back in like high school and college.
Most of them are awful, but
they're not awful. They're like horrible B-rated horror films.
No.
Worse than B-rated.
Worse, like Z-rated.
No, was it as bad as the man-eating gnomes one?
Man-eating gnomes one? What was that?
Where they did stop-motion gnomes and used ketchup for blood?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I swear to God I watched that with you.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Because I heard it from our personal trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Oh.
I don't think I watched that.
I found it on YouTube.
Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't watch that.
I was like, okay, I feel so much better. Like, Horse was better than that.
Oh, wow, really?
Yes.
Wow. Horse was god-awful.
Like,
man, was it bad.
Like, Horse was better. Because at least the horse looked pretty, in a couple of scenes, pretty good.
I'm not even, I'm not going to even promote that.
I'm not promoting Horse at all.
Yeah. If you guys can find it, go for it. But
it's on the internet.
It's out there.
Yeah. It's us in high school at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. We recorded the whole thing. I think it took us like an hour to record the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think it took longer to edit it than it did to record it.
I think so.
Because the only thing that we had to record was a DVD camcorder.
Yeah.
And
back
so
we're really showing our age now.
It was, well, no, we could have gotten, when we got the DVD camcorder, we could have done either just the DVD, or we could have done the DVD and Memory Stick Pro Duo, because it was a Sony product.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that.
And so we decided to go with the cheaper option, which was the DVD only. This was probably 06.
It was
like 06.
Maybe.
When we got that thing. But it did have night vision.
Yes, it did.
It did have night vision.
Yes, it did, because it was used in Horse.
Yeah.
Poorly.
The night vision was kept on. It was on when there was outside, and then he kind of kept it on when it was inside.
Yeah.
And so, like, the whole first couple of scenes are
in night vision.
In night shot. And, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Like, incredibly bad.
Yeah. I will say,
it has
though,
the best death, though. Your death.
My
in
death.
It was perfect.
But it is. There needs to be a warning on there to anyone who uses headphones. For my death scene.
I don't care. I'm not telling them where it is.
I'm not telling them either.
I'm not linking it.
I'm not just either. I'm just talking about it because it should be. It's part of our history.
It was a part of our lives that we either want to or don't want to talk about.
We don't want to talk about it, but we do want to go back to it in a way. I kind of want
to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it. So I'm kind of like tiptoeing around it.
Yeah, but I really want to go back to it.
Back to what?
Making horror movies.
Oh.
For this
I don't want to make bullshit horror movies.
No, I don't want to make bullshit ones anymore. Well, I do. I do want to make a couple of bullshit ones. Like fun little ones. Mm-hmm. Because that's what that was a fun little one. But I also want to make some
the
really
reason that it was fun
scary
is
ones.
We had like 15 people around. How many people were? Let's see. Okay. I got a thing in my head. It was like, let's see, like.
Don't say names.
No, I'm not saying names. I'm just kind of gonna do a rough count. So there's you and I.
That's 2.
So that's 2. There's another
4,
2. There's another 2. There's
6,
a 1. There's another
7,
1.
8.
It's 8.
Yeah.
Must have been 8. It was 8 of us, and we were all kind of just fucking around.
It was us at our...
Oh, 9. I was forgetting one.
Camera?
Yeah.
I figured you did. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
And, yeah, so there was 9 of us.
Yeah.
In like a sleepover in high school. We just kind of put it together.
Yeah.
But it was...
It was 9 very creative kids.
We filmed it on that DVD camcorder, and then I had to take, because I had my MacBook at the time, which only
Your
had
original one.
Yeah, my original black MacBook,
Which we shot Night Shot on.
Yeah, which I didn't shoot Night Shot on it. I edited it.
Yeah.
Night Shot, and my black MacBook is actually in Night Shot.
Yeah.
It's
I would call it a character.
It's a character in Night Shot.
It's like the Vorpal sword.
It is. It is like the Vorpal sword, except it's way better than the Vorpal sword. Because
you just hate that movie.
Actually does something, and that movie is shit.
You just hate that movie.
It's awful. Fuck Tim Burton. He's an awful.
No,
director.
I love Tim Burton.
Nope.
I love him
Nope.
so much.
Nope.
He's a genius.
No, he's not.
He is.
He is like
you. If you guys don't know this by now,
further from
he hates Tim Burton, and I love Tim Burton.
There are only a couple good Tim Burton movies.
No, there's a lot of them.
One of which is '89 Batman. Another one is Dark Shadows.
Dark Shadows is amazing.
Pretty much everything else sucks dick.
You're forgetting Nightmare Before Christmas.
And you know what? There's
You're
also the whole thing
forgetting-
about Nightmare Before Christmas sucks dicks. You're also forgetting this whole thing. Like, see, I hate M. Night Shyamalan.
I don't.
Do you want to know why I hate M. Night Shyamalan?
Why do you hate M.
You
Night
want to know what my
Shyamalan?
number one reason for hating M. Night Shyamalan is?
Why do you hate M. Night Shyamalan?
He fucking ruined The Last Airbender. He just...
That movie just doesn't exist. In my books.
He did it so badly.
Yeah.
That I want to erase every part of it from my memory, and I can't.
I actually don't remember that movie very well.
I don't remember it either, but it was just so fucking bad.
Yeah.
And you know what? I feel like he did the same thing to Sweeney Todd. I think that Tim Burton did the same thing to Sweeney Todd.
Okay.
And
I can give that to you because I was very upset by Sweeney Todd.
And I think that was a load of shit. Todd. And he should have never been able to direct that. And whoever produced that is just as stupid. So
I was very sad because I love Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd is my favorite musical.
I have seen that.
I love Sweeney Todd, and I love Stephen Sondheim more than people know.
We've seen Sweeney Todd done more times.
Yeah, we have seen Sweeney Todd done by more. Son of a bitch! You just finished.
Well, it was taking like an hour and a half to finish that. That's our
laundry. Yeah. It just finished. Right while we're recording. Son of a bitch.
But I feel like I can hate Tim Burton for the same thing. I already didn't like him before Sweeney Todd, and then Sweeney Todd just made him like
more distasteful.
One above M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah. Because I love Sweeney Todd with a fiery passion. I love the storyline. I love Emma almost every way that I've seen it. There's only been one way that I saw it done that I didn't like.
But because I had the black MacBook, the DVD drive in it,
yeah,
couldn't take those mini DVDs.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
so
about
I had
that.
to take the mini DVD, convert it, put it in your
My
mother's
parents'
Sony Vaio.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you had to put it into mom's computer.
And then,
or my parents' computer.
I think I had to rip it from there and then
put
move
it onto a DVD.
And then I had to I think I had to put it back onto a DVD, onto a big DVD, and then I was able to
put it onto your computer.
Onto my
or
computer.
Technically our computer back then.
Put it onto mine, to edit it. God bless America. I don't even remember how I did that. How I would have copied the DVD.
I know you made copies of it and gave it to everyone.
Well, no. Once I made the final product, then I made DVDs. Yeah, with a DVD like a
menu and everything.
Maybe I didn't.
No,
I don't think I did.
No, maybe we just put it on YouTube.
We just put it on YouTube, I think.
Yeah.
And since it was less than 10 minutes, it was able to go on there.
Yep.
That's when YouTube was.
Way back in the day when YouTube would only allow you a less than 10-minute limit.
Yeah, we had the 10-minute limit on videos, which is weird.
Yeah.
That's why Shitted 2 was broken into 3 parts because it was like 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
That was weird. No, it was more. It was like 20 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
But it would like only take. I don't know. We had to. It was like 20 minutes long, but we had to, or 22 or something. But we had to break it into 3 parts because of like. Otherwise, it would have been weird to cut it in certain spots.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah, I was like, well, we can't make it like a 10-minute one because like cutting it here, one's gonna be 10, one's gonna be 12, so that's not gonna work.
Okay, I thought I knocked it out.
And then yeah, so that wasn't.
No.
Anyway, and then we made that.
Mm-mm.
I did that again when we did a most epically scary movie of all time, except for all the other ones.
And Ninja versus.
No.
Pirate.
Did not do that on Pirates versus Ninjas because we didn't use that camera.
What did we use? I don't remember now.
We used something. We used a digital camera.
Yeah, I think it was our first one.
Yeah, it was a digital camera, and we just shot the video on that.
Yeah. This was not what we were supposed to be talking about today.
No, we were going to talk about New York, but you know what?
Well, we're still going to talk about New York
because they've been viewing a time lapse of Times Square behind us this whole time.
Well, maybe not.
Huh?
Are they still going to do the time lapse behind us?
They've been viewing it this entire time.
Oh shit!
That's a note to future me to put in a time lapse where the green screen is.
Okay. She's being really temperamental.
But yeah, we did go to New York last weekend, which is why we didn't release a video. And,
yeah.
We saw 4 shows.
Yep, 4 shows, and got to do some pretty cool things and eat some good food.
Mm-hmm. If you can call it good food.
It was good food.
New York food
is perfection.
Not that great.
Oh, right? You're being a dick again.
You know what food is really great?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know, so shut up.
New York food is good, but you gotta know where to go.
Yeah, you really do.
Talia's was shit, though.
Talia's was not good. We had a bad experience.
That was really bad. That was, like, really bad.
Yeah, we took my little sister with us to New York for her very first time there. So we saw My Fair Lady, Hello, Dolly, Wicked. Then my mom and my little sister went and hung out and did their own thing.
While we did Boys in the Band.
We did Boys in the Band.
Boys in the Band is, it has Jim Parsons, Zachary Quinto, and Matt Bomer in it.
And a couple other actors.
And a few other actors. I think there's like 6 more.
But they're brilliant. They were all brilliant.
Yeah, they were all like really good. But those were the 3 like big names. And I got to see Matt Bomer's Penis.
Penis?
His Plymouth.
What's a penis?
It's a male penis.
Oh, okay. So it's a. Okay.
But you put the M where the N should go.
Yeah.
To make sure that it's a male penis.
Oh, okay.
And not a female penis.
Oh, okay.
Because females have penises.
Oh, we do.
That's what I read in health class.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to tell you that.
Shit. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're a woman, so you would know,
so
right?
I would know.
You don't have one?
No.
It's weird. I always
No.
I thought that was the case.
No.
What have I been sucking?
There are times. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was so supposed like he was taking
Are you keeping that in there?
Yeah, fuck yeah. The
I really hope people do not judge us on that. They are. They're gonna judge us hard.
Yeah. So like Matt Bomer was taking a shower, and it just so happened like the exact spot where we were in the theater was like little bitty crack there. Saw his shaft. I was like, huh, there's his penis.
Yeah.
And I felt kind of emasculated because, for fuck's sake, God.
Yeah.
He had a member.
That's why I asked. I was like, do you think that's a sock? And you're like,
I don't know.
no.
It did not look like a sock.
No, it did not.
Full on.
It looked like a
full-on man penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full dick.
But yeah, we got to see him at the
At the end. Do you want to put that picture behind us?
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna remember that. The
just scan through it, so when you see you'll know.
Yeah, I'll just while I'm editing it, look for the pacha. But yeah, we saw him at the stage door. We saw a few of them at the stage door, but we didn't see Jim Parsons or Zachary Quinto.
Or Zachary Quinto. Both of them ran out because
both were excellent, though.
Oh my God.
Really good.
Yes.
We saw.
I cannot believe it.
My Fair Lady was excellent.
Yeah.
We saw that at Lincoln Center.
Yeah. The name that we knew in there was Norbert Leo Butz.
Yeah, he played.
What's his, Eliza's.
Yeah, Eliza's
dad.
Yeah.
So he had two pretty big songs. With a Little Bit of Luck, and Get Me to the Church on Time.
Yeah.
Or his. And Dear Lord. How old is that man?
I think he might be getting towards 50 now.
He moves better than I do. So that you all understand what I'm talking about. Basically, anytime he's in a scene, he is kicking up his legs like a can-can dancer for the entire scene almost.
He was really awesome.
He was
really
amazing. Good job. Oh my God.
And the show itself is just stellar.
Yeah.
And they did it perfectly.
Yeah.
I mean, I really, really hated Henry Higgins.
I did too.
Really hated him, which is exactly what...
Yeah, you're supposed to feel.
What we were supposed to feel. And at the end, Eliza just runs out and leaves him. And I'm like,
perfect.
Yes! Thank God.
Yeah. Because in the movie...
She ends up with him.
Well, we don't know.
Yeah, but we know. We know. We know.
We know.
We know.
We know.
We know.
We know.
Hello, Dolly had Bernadette Peters.
We
saw this one last year
with Donna Murphy.
Yeah, because
yes.
we actually did a podcast about that one last year, and we talked about it. So we saw it with Donna Murphy last year, and then Bernadette Peters came into the role, and we haven't missed a Bernadette Peters performance yet.
I haven't missed a Bernadette Peters performance since Annie Get Your Gun.
Annie Get Your Gun, which was in 2001, I think, or 99 or something like that.
No, I feel really old now.
So, I haven't missed one since A Little Night Music in 2011.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Yeah.
But she took a huge after Gypsy. She took a huge hiatus.
Yes, she did.
So I think Gypsy was in like 2003 or something like that, and then she wasn't on Broadway again until 2011 in Little Night Music.
Yeah,
she didn't even like start that one. She took over for Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah.
But she was definitely better than Catherine Zeta-Jones.
You're so mean sometimes.
Oh my God, I don't know how. And I don't know how the fuck Bette Midler even got Hello Dolly when Bernadette Peters could have even been a thought in anybody's mind because she was just brilliant, just fucking brilliant.
She is brilliant.
There's not a single thing that woman can't do.
Yep.
It's amazing.
And also during our specific performance, we got to see the actor
What?
The guy
who played Horace Vandergelder?
Yeah.
Which was, what's his fucking name from Alias?
Yes.
No, not Alias.
No, he was. No?
Alias, yes. He was from Alias. He played Jennifer Garner's father. Victor Garber.
Was that it?
Victor Garber.
Is that it?
Victor Garber. I think it's Victor Garber. I will
check it. Look it up.
I will look for.
But we got to see him break on stage like twice.
Gelder. Victor Garber. I was so right about that.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Most known as Jack Bristow in Alias.
So we got he was in the role of
Horace Vandergelder.
Yeah. And the night that we went, there was
I think she broke him like 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it was hilarious every time. Because he's trying so hard to stay in character with her. And so this is not something new. Like, this is something I've seen her do before.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in Annie Get Her, or not in, but when I saw her in Annie Get Your Gun,
Mm-hmm.
there was too many ins in that.
She's doing that to Tom Wopat the whole time.
Yes. Yeah. The whole time. At one point, she got her heel stuck in her dress.
Mm-hmm.
During one of the dances.
Mm-hmm.
And he lost it.
I bet.
He could not keep a straight face.
It's nice to see her in a more comedic role.
Yeah.
Because her comedic timing is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It is quite something.
Yeah. And I love to see that she does push those limits on her fellow actors.
Mm-hmm.
So the night we saw it, I'm going to call this the dumpling incident. In the show Hello, Dolly, they're supposed to be eating dinner, and dumplings is a major part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So she just starts singing, dumplings, dumplings, as she's serving him this giant plate of dumplings.
And so, like, he can't take it. He ends up breaking.
Because she goes for, like, 2 minutes. She
Yeah.
went for, like, 2 minutes. And then one of the dumplings fell off of his plate and into the orchestra pit.
Yeah.
To which her response was to throw a second dumpling in and call it dessert.
Mm-hmm.
He was just like...
She just picks it up, throws it into the pit, like, at the...
conductor.
The conductor, and just goes, "Here's dessert." And it was really good. You had to be there, though.
It was wonderful. I love that type of stuff. I love to see when actors do that to each other.
Fucking saw Wicked, though.
Finally, for you.
For
my third.
I've only been waiting to see that for 15 years.
Yep, my third.
So I saw it, and after 15 years, it was just like, eh.
Kyle, no,
it
wasn't.
was really good. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Well, because I finally fucking know the plot.
Yeah.
I've heard all the fucking songs over and over and over again for years, and didn't know what the fuck they were meaning or anything. I was like, I guess she's defying gravity now. Don't know why. She's doing it. There she goes. This bitch is unhappy. This one's happy now. I guess Fierro switches sides. He's like, oh, I was digging this Glinda chick, but this green bitch really looks awesome right now. I'm gonna switch sides, and then you hear Elikanaman opto Elikanaman, and then you're like, what the hell's going on there? Why is she even doing this? Are they killing him? What's going on? You don't know. No one knows. But and then everybody's like, thank goodness, and then you're like, why are they thanking goodness? Like, some shit just happened. Like, she was defying gravity, and now everyone's like, we're all happy. Are you happy, or are you sad? We don't know. You want to know why I don't know? Because I didn't know the fucking plot of the show.
Well, now you know the fucking plot of the show.
Now I know the plot, and so I know why they were happy.
Yeah.
It was a ruse. Spoiler alert.
Wow. I didn't spoil that for you for years.
It means absolutely nothing. All that song is just the intro back into the second act.
Yeah, true.
There's no spoilers there.
True.
None.
True. Okay.
None whatsoever.
Okay, fine.
None.
Fine.
None.
Fine.
But I had like no clue about any bit of that show.
I was really proud of myself. I haven't spoiled that show for you at all.
And I did have a thing on it, like I was never going to see it. Like I was just like I was like staunch, like fuck that show. I'm never gonna see it.
Well, you almost didn't see it?
I almost didn't see it because our house almost burned fucking down.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it didn't almost burn down.
No, it was never gonna burn down. But...
Oh well, it could have if the temperature got any hotter in that room.
We were up there like Friday afternoon. I get a call from the central station for my security system, and they're like, "Are you needing assistance? Are you in need of assistance?" And I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "Your smoke alarm's going off at your house," and I'm like, "Fuck!" And so I was like, "Yep, send the fire department." Yeah. So yeah, they ended up like coming in and tearing a hole in our ceiling, and so we've got a huge gaping hole in our ceiling. It's great.
Yeah, it'll get fixed tomorrow.
Yeah, we're getting it fixed, but
the AC's fixed, which is good.
Yeah, it was the AC unit that screwed up.
That blew up. It blew up. It exploded.
The blower was smoking. It had blown up, and it was just blowing smoke through the house. So
for fun.
So the fire department saw the smoke coming through, and they were like, "There must be a fire up there," and blew a hole in the ceiling.
Yep.
So yeah.
So yes.
So that should be.
So
fun.
You almost didn't see it.
So.
But then we went anyway.
But I had my cameras on in here, so I was like watching what was happening. I saw them come in the door, and I'm like, "Oh no, did they fuck up my door?" And I was like, and then they cut the power, so my cameras went off.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see what was happening.
Yeah, it was scary. And then we just saw the hole.
Yeah. Saw the hole. It was not cool.
Yeah. And then
Wicked was great. I liked it.
Yeah, Wicked was fun.
We went to so for dinner and lunches and stuff, we went to
food, that's right.
Becco.
We went to Becco.
We always go to Becco.
Yeah.
It's
kind of our go-to now because it's some of the best Italian food we ever get to have.
Yeah, and they do something really neat too. They do like 3 pastas a day.
I don't want to call it a buffet.
It's not really a buffet. It's
like a
all you can eat, bring it to your table.
Like a churrascaria.
Yeah, kind of like
pasta.
A churrascaria, but yeah.
I don't know how else to explain that.
That's exactly what it's like.
I'm so smart.
Yes, you are. I'm digging that.
Do I get kiss?
No, you don't.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Your butt moved it.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a churrascaria. So they have these big pans of pasta that they bring around, and then they were like, "Hey, you want this?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, I want that shit." And so they just give it to you, and it's awesome.
Yep, and then you get either a salad or antipasta plate to begin with. I always get antipasto because I love marinated octopus and fried fish.
Yeah, and their Caesar salad rocks my socks. It's really good. Really good.
Yep. And then where else did we go? I missed.
Went to Talia, which was fucking awful.
Oh my god.
It was really bad.
I got so sick from that meal.
It's also
and then my little sister got plastic in her mac and cheese.
Yeah. We got like lobster mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And she took the first bite, and all of a sudden she's like, "What the hell?" And in her mouth is like this piece of plastic.
Yeah. That says "Do not dishwash" on the bottom.
Yeah. So I'm like, "Oh, that's awesome." So I got the lobster mac and cheese as well. Mm-hmm. And this is the thing that like really pisses me off.
Yeah.
With certain restaurants that are like expensive for the sake of being expensive.
Yeah.
Because like the lobster mac was over $20. I think it was like $26 or some astronomical amount of money. And this wasn't like, "Oh, Kyle, you picked the fucking most expensive thing on there." Like, no. The least expensive thing on there was like $20.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I'm paying that much money for food, it should fucking taste like a $26 meal.
Yeah, it should be good.
And I just tasted it, and it was just
what
like...
What did I get? I got carbonara. That I still don't understand how you fucked up. Or, excuse me, how they fucked up. Because they put a fried egg. It's supposed to be a poached egg, not a fried egg. There's a major difference. I was just like... You were being lazy because you didn't want to poach it. Yeah. That's the only reason you wouldn't poach.
I think like everything was just kind of just there.
Yeah.
And
where else did we go? I can't remember now.
But that's what I get so pissed off about. Is like these places that charge these exorbitant amounts of money for their food, and yet their food isn't even that great.
Yeah. John's.
Like, I can go to.
Pizza, that's where we went to.
Oh, John's Pizza is so good. I can go to when it's really bad. When I can go, get one of these fucking $20 cheeseburgers, one of these shitty ass restaurants or whatever, and I eat this and I'm like, man, it really sucks because I could have spent $8 and gotten a really, really fucking awesome burger from Five Guys, and it tastes 5,000% better than this.
Yep.
And the only reason that you have a $20 cheeseburger is because you dare to charge that.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
And that's why I hate going to these types of restaurants. Unless I know that it's good and like, you know, it fucking pisses me off so bad.
I know. We also tried Gray's Papaya, which was a hot dog place.
Yeah, I liked Gray's fucking Papaya more than Dolly's.
I know, so did I.
That's pretty bad. And that cost us, what, $4?
Yeah, $4 total. For 4 hot dogs and 2 drinks.
No, that wasn't the case. They were not less than $1 hot dog.
They were?
No, they were not.
Yeah, because we were in the recession. They had the recession special.
What? Oh, well, the prices up on the board were not that.
No, we got the recession special.
Oh, okay.
The recession special was 2 hot dogs and a Coke for $4.50. No, for $2.50. $2.50.
Wow. That's... Wow. Oh, okay. Because the other hot dogs up there were like... but I guess I was seeing the ones that had like stuff on them too.
Yeah.
Okay.
The recession hot dog had nothing.
Okay. Because I think I looked up there and I saw like a chili dog and it was like $4.
No. We got their most basic. Yeah. We literally got what was called the recession deal, which was 2 hot dogs and a drink. Yeah. And we shared that between.
I think I looked up there and I saw like chili dog with a drink and it was $4.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, those fucking hot dogs are actually really good.
They were!
They were really good.
I got mine with spicy mustard and ketchup. Mm-hmm. So
and
fucking good.
We just ate those on the way to our show.
Yeah,
we ate
we
those
were
on the
running
way
to Wicked because there had been a traffic jam. We got out at the Gray's Papaya, picked him up.
Because we hadn't had anything since breakfast.
Yeah, and we're still running to the show.
We had gone to... That's the day that we went down to One World Trade Center, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the first time I had been at Ground Zero.
That's right. No,
I hadn't been down there, like, ever.
No, we were once when we went to Ninja, but it wasn't open yet. The walls were still up because they were building it.
Yeah, I didn't... Yeah.
You went to Ninja?
Yes, but I wasn't... They didn't have anything like the...
No, they didn't have anything like they had there.
Yeah, they didn't have the memorial up yet.
No. The construction wall was still there.
And when we went to Ninja, they didn't even start working on One World Trade Center yet. Yeah. So there was like nothing there.
Yeah. And I will say at that point it felt very sad. It felt very different than it did when we were there.
And
at One World Trade Center.
Yeah, but One World is now you go to that memorial and like it's very different than the other memorials that I've been to. Like if you go to like the World War II memorial or the Vietnam memorial in DC, you kind of get this somber feeling. Yeah. Like like
spirits aren't at rest.
Yeah, like the people who are being memorialized, they're like uneasy. Yeah. There's just an uneasy feeling.
Yeah, there's a very uneasy, very sad almost feeling.
But I didn't get any of that.
No.
At the 9/11 memorial.
No.
And I was telling you, I was like, well, perhaps the memorial that they put, maybe this was all of that energy. Yeah. They kind of felt vindicated with this memorial, but you told me.
Well, for me, it felt more like, because when we went to One World, I started crying for no reason again, which it happens to me every so often. And I knew immediately it was because I felt vindicated in that building. Mm-hmm. On that ground floor, I felt like... I'm going to cry again. I'm so sorry. I felt like we won. We didn't let the terrorists win that day. And we came back stronger with a bigger building in a space that was truly beautiful for them.
Yeah, the actual memorials where the two towers
Stood.
stood is this. It's
a hole.
It's a hole, and there are waterfalls falling into this hole, and
Yeah.
it just goes down for quite a while, and all the names of everyone are just etched on these.
Even the 93 bombing.
Yeah, even the 93 bombing is there. Those names of the people who died during that are etched there, and it's just very. It's got a unique feel to it.
It's almost inviting.
Yeah, it's almost like these. It almost it almost feels to me like it's saying like these people didn't die for nothing.
Yeah.
Like
we came back.
Like we were able to come together as a country, I think. And
Yeah.
Kind of, that was
like that's what it really felt like, was especially because of the One World Trade Center. Like it wasn't the memorial that made them feel better, it was the One World Trade Center.
Right.
That made them feel better because we came back stronger.
You have
bigger.
this memorial here, and then within 20 feet there is a 110-story building.
120.
No, we were up at
110?
no. It's actually like 102.
102. That's it.
Because we were up at like the top floor.
You can't.
And it was 102, right?
Yeah. You can't ask me about numbers.
It was 102.
I don't know my left from my right. I'm sorry.
And it's the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
So
it just felt so.
Yeah.
Like
it felt like One World Trade Center was actually part of that memorial.
Yeah.
To say like
in a way.
It was almost like a fuck you didn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
exactly
how I kind of felt.
Like.
That's what I felt. But the view from that fucking 100th floor, my God, you see everything.
Yeah.
They have this thing they call it like see forever.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much the case.
Do. You can see Coney Island from up there, which is somewhere I've always wanted to go, and I haven't.
Yeah, you can actually see Coney Island. That's all the way in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
It's a ways.
It's really cool.
And we could see the Ferris wheel from up there.
I'm so sorry.
We could see Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island and
all that fun stuff.
Yankee Stadium, and like we could see all that stuff. It was really cool.
Yeah.
So
got to see all that.
But it was either One World or Top of the Rock.
I think One World was better to go see.
It was definitely
especially
because we had not been there.
And plus, I felt like it was really good for my little sister to see that. Because she was born after 9/11. So she's actually part of the generation that doesn't remember it. And to me, that's so weird. That's so weird to think that people don't remember 9/11.
Did you know that like the kids graduating high school this year like weren't even born when 9/11 happened? Like, yeah.
I know, but to me that's weird. Yeah. Because I remember where I was.
Right.
I
still didn't get my damn lunch punch pizza.
You've said that now ever since.
I didn't get it. I wanted my that's 10-year-old me
really cared about that.
That would have been more important to me than millions of or thousands of lives lost.
What type of dick were you?
It didn't compute to me when it happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. It just didn't compute to me.
I had been there when I was a kid.
Yeah, I had never seen it. I didn't know,
to me, it meant a lot more, and I understood it.
Our teacher said, like, oh, the Twin Towers or World Trade Center have been hit. And I'm like, what Twin Towers? Like, I didn't even know what they were.
Yeah, so, and to me...
I hadn't seen them in movies, nothing.
Yeah, to me that meant a hell of a lot. Especially since I knew, like...
Afterwards, once it sunk in, I thought it meant a lot more to me than... But, like, at the moment, I was just like, I want my fucking pizza. So...
No, me, I was like... See, I was in a weird spot, though. Because I had gone upstairs. Not because I was in trouble. I didn't go to the principal's office because I was in trouble. I went up to the principal's office because I was a damn ADHD kid, and I had to take my Ritalin. And I remember that day. I don't even think I got my medicine that day. I'm not even sure right now. Because they were running around because Orlando could have been the next target.
Everybody thought that they were going to be the next target because it was something that was totally out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, they're gonna hit this building next, and they're gonna hit that building next." Like,
yeah,
they didn't know. They didn't know what the extent was.
Yeah.
And I mean, when those towers were hit, they didn't know that the Pentagon was going to get hit. They didn't know that there was another plane that
was headed to the White House.
That was headed to the White House. The one that went down in Pennsylvania. We don't know. I'm not even sure if we knew where that was headed.
Yeah.
So
I remember my mom told me later that they thought my dad's office, because he works in the SunTrust building in downtown Orlando, which is the tallest building there in Orlando, was the next target. So she told him.
The tallest.
Yes, it is.
No, the tallest is the courthouse. It's like by five floors.
Really?
Yeah.
They were saying the SunTrust was because it was the tallest. Then.
It wasn't.
Oh. Well, apparently his building was one of the targets, and my mom told him to leave.
And people thought that Disneyland was going to be a
Disney,
target.
Universal.
Disney World, rather.
Yeah, Disney World.
A target.
Universal. I remember hearing...
Everyone just went crazy.
Yeah.
Because they didn't know what was happening.
It was scary.
It was, And
I remember my dad picking me up that day and being like, I have people I work with that are firefighters. That are side firefighters.
Hmm.
I remember that thought and being like, oh my god, they're going to be running into those buildings.
Yeah.
And,
So.
Yep.
Well, I think we'll leave you with that.
No, I was going to bring up one last happy thing.
What?
We went to Serendipity 3.
Oh, God, I love Serendipity.
I had shepherd's pie. Kyle had, well, you ordered 3 times because they kept messing up your order.
They didn't know it was my fault. It really was. Because I had ordered like the everything hot dog.
Yeah.
Which was chili, cheese, and bacon. And then
Think a hot dog wrapped in bacon, covered in chili and cheese.
It wasn't wrapped in bacon.
I thought it was wrapped in.
No, it was just bacon on top. It was laid on top. It was like
Really?
they cooked the bacon and they laid it on top, yes.
No, I thought it was wrapped.
No.
Okay.
But so they brought that out and it was covered in this chili. And then it was covered in chopped onions, and I'm like, oh my god, because it wasn't that it didn't say that on the menu, so I didn't, And so it was covered in chopped onions, and I'm like, oh, I can't have those. So I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that these were on the top of here. Can you go ahead and switch me out?
Yeah.
And then your mom got a chili dog, and then she's like looking at the chili, and it's like there's onions all through this chili. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I had to tell the guy, it's like, okay, sorry again, but
no chili.
No chili. So just the cheese and the bacon. It was still okay, but it was just like I wanted a chili cheese bacon.
Yeah, I got shepherd's pie and it was good.
And then we watched, and when we came home, we watched Serendipity, the movie where they filmed in that restaurant.
Yeah. They filmed upstairs.
Yeah.
So.
And on the outside of the building.
Oh, and we also had frozen hot chocolate.
Oh my god, frozen hot chocolate, so
yeah,
good.
We shared one. So.
And then I was like, huh, when did they? And it's got Kate Beckinsale. God, Kate Beckinsale. And
is that your one?
Yeah, she would be it. And then we looked up when Serendipity was made.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2001. And then I thought, I was like, you know what else was made in 2001?
What?
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. God, we're fucking old as shit.
Yeah, we are.
And the last one was made in 2011, which was 7 years ago. And then you're just like, man, where does time go? You know where time goes? In the toilet!
It goes too fast.
Sorry, baby. All right, guys. Well, this was...
I love you.
I know. This is the signature podcast from the Prolonged Engagement. You can find us here every single Monday, almost at noon, on youtube.com/The Prolonged Engagement Show, or our website at theprolongedengagement.com. There you can find the links to the show in audio format on your favorite podcasting service. Until next time.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. And if you want to subscribe, you should click over here. If you want to watch the latest episode of I Love You, I Know, click right here.
If you want to see our latest video, click right here. And if you want to see our latest Let's Play, click right here.
If you're listening on MP3,